Professor, appalling. Appalling that you would make a statement like this, a vicious statement like this, without talking to a single person about whom you made the statement. And I'm going to remind you, you know, you can only be young once, but you can always be immature. And you ought to think about that.
Thank you, Senator.
Thank you.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Capitol Insights. Today we're diving into an absolutely wild Senate committee hearing that's got everyone talking. Get ready for some serious political fireworks between Senator Kennedy and a Yale law professor. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. So picture this. We're in a Senate committee hearing and Senator Kennedy is facing off against Professor Sarin from Yale Law School. He starts grilling her about a tweet she made back in October 2023. Now this wasn't just any tweet. Sarin basically accused House Republicans of only supporting Israel if it meant making tax cheating easier. I know, right? Talk about dropping a bomb. Things really start heating up when Kennedy calls out Sarin for not talking to any Republican members of Congress before making such a bold statement. He's like, how can you say this without even talking to them? But Sarin isn't backing down. She defends herself, saying she was reacting to proposed legislation, not individual opinions. The tension in that room must have been through the roof. Now, Kennedy starts throwing out alternative reasons why Republicans might want to reduce IRS funding. He's talking about government efficiency and deficit reduction. But Sarin, she's not having it. She sticks to her guns, saying all the experts agree that defunding the IRS would actually increase deficits. All right, folks, this is where things get really intense. Kennedy calls Sarin's statement appalling and vicious. He even suggests it's immature to make such claims without direct communication. But wait, there's more. The committee chairman jumps in, warning against personal insults. It's like a political soap opera unfolding right before our eyes. Just when you think it can't get any crazier, Kennedy asserts his right to test witnesses' credibility. This leads to a super tense exchange with the chairman about what's appropriate behavior in the committee. It's like watching two titans clash over the rules of engagement. Talk about drama in the halls of power.
To support Israel,
but I'm looking at what you said.
Allow
what your
taxpayers to be able to cheat on their taxes.
You said that every single House Republican, none of whom you talked to, would only support Israel if it was made easier for Americans to cheat on their taxes. Now, you said that, and you didn't talk to any of them.
Senator Kennedy,
Didn't
I am struck by, and perhaps this is something on which we agree, that it is incredibly important to support Israel. It is also incredibly important to make sure that taxpayers at the top of the distribution
we agree on
pay
Israel,
their
but
fair
I
share.
just can't believe you would say this about members of Congress. It's pretty pejorative, vicious. Let me finish. Without talking to them. I mean, would it be possible for somebody to support a reduction to the IRS budget because they simply believe the federal government ought to have a balanced budget? Would that be a fair position? Would that be a principled position?
Except that actually doesn't work with respect to defunding
But would it be a
IRS.
principled position?
It wouldn't be an accurate position because defunding
But you don't
the
know because
IRS
you didn't talk to anybody, did you?
Well,
you just said it.
Defunding the IRS, the CBO agrees, everyone who's testifying today agrees that that is going to add to deficits, not reduce them.
Could it be that a House Republican...
And there you have it, folks. A Senate hearing that turned into a political showdown for the ages. From controversial tweets to heated debates about IRS funding, this hearing had it all. It just goes to show how intense things can get when politics and social media collide. If you enjoyed this breakdown of the political drama, make sure to smash that subscribe button. You don't want to miss out on more juicy political content like this. Until next time, keep your eyes on the political scene. You never know what might explode next.